Jillian, I also wanted to ask you a little bit about this stuff as the holidays approach, particularly Thanksgiving, which to me is the one day in which this nation celebrates disordered eating. Everybody starves themselves until 3 p.m. on Thursday, and then they shove everything possible down their gullet, and then they pass out. And then, So how do you avoid that kind of sort of enforced weird pattern of eating, or the let's say you're a person who is trying to lose weight, you're trying to do it the old fashioned way, maybe without Ozempic, and people are shoving food in your face and sort of guilting you and saying, but I made it just for today. It's just the one day. Just eat this, just eat that. How does one deal with that stuff?
You do need to communicate with people. By the way, this is one of the top reasons people quit a weight loss program, period. Is pressure from their significant other, pressure from family members, because in many of these personal relationships, it's an unspoken contract. We're going to be dysfunctional together.
Yes.
I'm not going to call you out. You're not going to call me out. And don't break the contract.
Yes.
So it triggers this weird sense of abandonment for people and they cave. If it's something you don't want to do, you have to establish boundaries with your family ahead of time. Like, I'm working on this. These are my needs. This is how I would like you to support me. If in fact your family dynamic does not lend itself to that kind of healthy communication, you're going to have to set boundaries for yourself around this. Maybe you show up after the meal.
Smart.
Maybe it's like, or you can say, I love you guys so much, but I'm trying to protect myself and this is too tempting for me. It's going to throw me off completely. So I'm going to come in the morning, or I'm going to come after, or I'll see you tomorrow. And a lot of people have the hardest time doing this with their loved ones for the reasons that I just mentioned, and they push back and they get angry. But over time, you can recondition these people in your life with regard to how you need to be supported, how you want to be treated. And once you set up those boundaries, they eventually adapt. But it is hard. And you got to practice it in little steps, one at a time, for sure. Hey, I don't want to go to chicken wing beer night for date night. I want to go to swing night dancing or whatever the heck it is. Pick another activity you want to do. Condition your loved one and just say, I'm not going, honey. You can go with your friends. And over time, if you have a spouse that doesn't deserve to be divorced immediately, they should come along. It just takes a little bit of effort.